And we are back once again with Slime Isekai Memories. And today we are doing the brand new event, the Idolmaster Million Live Tempest Days. So before we start this, I just want to say that this is very strange to me. Now, this is a collab that I am super unfamiliar with. Apparently, Idolmaster is very popular in Japan, so that's probably why they're doing this. But in the States, I don't know how popular it is. It really isn't my forte of anime. So I don't know if in the show, like, these girls are super strong in their world, if it's like a shonen or some kind of magical girl anime. And so, I don't know how any of this is gonna go. So, I'm a little curious, but obviously, I'm not entirely sure how much this is gonna get me into the show. Also, it seems like they get Rimuru in a, I don't know, pop star uniform? Yeah, I guess those are the three characters. From the looks of this, it looks like they're going to be traveling everywhere. So, from Gerard Forest to Tempest to Ingresia, I'm guessing this is where they're going to have their concerts. Alright, so here's the first story. Alright, well, I forgot to say the name of this, because these probably have a little bit of story context, but is this a prank? Part 1. Oof. Hey, Mirai's also gained consciousness. Alright, so these are the girls of the show. Those outfits are cute, I would say. The one on the right, I don't remember what they're called, but I know there's a certain style that apparently girls in Japan like, or at least fashion-wise is what I've seen. Where I don't know if this is school uniform look or yeah, I don't exactly know what this is, but the one on the left also kind of looks like, I don't know, a Lalita vibe. Instead of just being black, she's blue, so hers is pretty. It kind of reminds me of a peacock colors. But yeah, both characters look interesting. Thank goodness. Wake up, Mirai. Shizuku and Tatsuba. Huh? What? Where are we? And I'm guessing this is the main character of the show. Yeah, she has a generic, like, pop idol outfit from the looks of it. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen this outfit on a ton of generic anime, like, pop idols, but I mean, it's a cute generic outfit. I don't know. Just that we're in some sort of forest. But didn't we just finish a performance? Yeah, the three of us were chatting like usual, and... Oh! What is it, Mirai? I know! This is probably one of those hidden camera shows! I'm guessing this is some of the music from the show, or at least original music. Okay, doesn't sound too bad. It's kind of cheery. And for background music, they think they're on the hidden camera show. I mean, that does make sense when you're just in a random forest. But then that would come to question, how did you get there? Because either someone had to knock you out, or some drugs had to be used to you just suddenly appearing in a forest. So I don't know how very ethical that show would be. Also, why do they still have the question marks? They already said each other's names. What? But they just suddenly abandoned us in a forest? I've never heard of a show taking pranks this far. Hey! There's something there! Wow! It's just like that monster in that game I played with Anna. I think this one looks a lot more realistic. Eek! And here's all three of the girls together. Yeah, I wonder if... Well, I guess these are the three main characters of the, like, Idolmaster anime. I don't know, like, how big that cast is, but if it's only, like, 3 characters, then I guess these are the main characters, unless they're gonna add, like, another one whenever the Predator battle comes in. Is this really a prank? Tell me it's a prank! Woo! It's not bad hunting for wild mushrooms every once in a while. Absolutely, Master. With this many mushrooms, I'll be able to serve you loads of different mushroom dishes, Great Rimuru. Yeah, that sounds good. Notice, I have detected a small rift in space-time within this forest. Huh? A rift in space-time? What does that mean? Answer. It is a distortion caused between space and time that occurs when 2 worlds from different dimensions come into contact. Now, I know he's gonna know, like, what is happening because he is an otherworlder. And so, another otherworlder coming, he's gonna, like, kind of tell. I wonder if this story event is gonna count the other times that there's a collab event. Like, I wonder if he's gonna remember, huh, yeah, that did happen with the Konosuba crew, or Kazuma and his friends. Or if this is a standalone event. Probably gonna be standalone. Judging from the scale, I assume that it will only have a minor impact on this world, but I recommend that you investigate, since there is a possibility that it may expand. I see. So, I guess we can't just let it be. Hey guys, why don't you head back to town first? I've got to take care of some business. Is something wrong? No, I just need to check up on something. Alright, I'll leave the mushrooms to you two then. By all means, we'll make sure to take them all back. Good. Now I can head to the scene. Hey, if we don't do anything, won't they end up eating us? Yeah, I don't know much about the Idolmaster anime, but if their world is normal, they should be freaking out from seeing giant ants. If it is a magical world, or technological world, or just a normal world. No matter one of those 3 possibilities, they should be freaking out. Because I would imagine in maybe a technological world, unless they're experimenting on animals and insects, that these animals shouldn't be that big. If they're from a normal world, they should definitely not be this big. And if they're from a magical world, they should know how to handle some of these monsters or other insects. This is looking bad. We better distract it to make it leave us alone. Look, don't you think those mushrooms over there look tastier than us? I love how they try to talk to the ants, try to convince them. No, those look a lot like poisonous mushrooms. Do they actually? What? Hold on, wait. I'm kind of confused. Look, don't those mushrooms look a lot tastier? No, those look a lot like poisonous mushrooms. So I don't understand, was she able to actually convince them? And then the other girl is basically ruining the plan by, like, saying, those look like poisonous mushrooms. And then the ants just don't care, they actually eat it. Weird, but okay. Wait, maybe it fell for the mushrooms. Nope, they're pissed. Yikes! I take that back! Yeah, those mushrooms don't look good at all. Oh, I wish I could have eaten more udon. Oh no! Somebody! Please help! Girls, watch out! Whoa! What is it now? And then here is the collab that everyone has been wanting. I wonder when they're gonna dress him up. Like, he looks so badass, and then now he's gonna have to be in a pop idol uniform. Phew! That was close! Raphael, so, the rift in space and time was detected here? Affirmative. However, the rift has already disappeared. I see. That's a relief. But why was there a rift? Wait, it looks like we've got something more important on our hands. You three, stay behind me, no matter what. Right, but please, do something about it quickly. Thank goodness, someone came to help us. Yeah, but the way he showed up, looking all cool. Maybe it really is a prank, after all. Jeez, talk about disappointing reaction to a good deed. Oh well, I better focus on saving them first. Hold on, what kind of reaction was he wanting? I mean, this girl is being grateful at the very least. This one, I mean, is kind of being bratty and wanting him to take care of the problem. And this girl is acting unimpressed or like acting like he's doing this on purpose. So I guess him disappointed by their reaction is valid. Alright, so I'm gonna have to build a team. And as you guys know, it's gonna take me a tiny bit because I'm wanting to get my percentages high. So, give me a minute and I will come back once I'm done making this team. Alright, well, this is what I have. And so, I can't exactly say it's amazing, but I mean, that's a pretty good percentage, 137. And so, let's try and get through this fight. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, let's just let them die. Interesting. So, she fights with singing? Or... I don't exactly know. You really are an idol. Part 1. So I wonder if these idols, like, Rimaru's gonna know from his world. Like, is technically his world gonna be, I don't know, the Idolmaster? Or is it gonna have, like, some similarities where it's like he'll just know the idea of what an idol is? It's probably gonna be the similarity one, but we'll see. Or maybe they're a manga / anime in his world. That could also be a possibility. Wow! He really took it down! I don't really get it. but it looked like he was casting magic. It looked as real as those special effects in Hollywood movies. Is it over? Phew! What a relief! Are you three okay? Oh yes! Thank you so much! You really saved us! So, what kind of prank did you pull on us? The production was scarily realistic. Yeah, you owe us a proper explanation. We were put in real danger, you know. Prank? What are you talking about? Okay, the one complaint I would have to say about these collabs is I wish it would be like someone else than Rimuru that would engage with the collab characters first. Like maybe Ranga, Benimaru, Soy, someone who wouldn't understand what the girls are saying right away. Because Rimuru is probably gonna understand for like, oh, they think this is a prank or something, and a few like, I don't know, text bubbles and stuff. But Benimaru, Soy, and them would be like, I don't know what you're talking about, but, you know, follow me to my village, and they would either bond with the girls, or at least the girls would think whoever they're talking to is really weird. I would think that'd be a funny little dynamic for, like, a story chapter or whatever for a little bit. Oh, I know! They're dressed as idols! Was there an idol scene in this world? Answer. I assume that due to the rift in space-time that I detected earlier, these girls were transported to this world against their will. Transported by the rift in space-time? Huh. I get it. Considering how they thought it was all a prank, it would make sense that they're idols from another world. Is anything wrong? Huh? No, nothing. By the way, I'm Rimuru Tempest. I'm the Chancellor of the nation of Tempest. Have you heard of it? Tempest? I've never heard of that place. So, maybe this really is a prank. Or, could it be that we're all having the same dream? Oh, it's not a prank or a dream. This is all real. So, it's not a prank or a dream? What? Hey, Shizuku! Can you pinch my cheeks? Sure. Like this? Oof, oof, ouch, ouch, ouch! It really isn't a dream. So that monster was real? Yeah, so now that you know it's all real, let's talk about how. Actually, can I ask what your names are first? Sure. I'm Murai Kusagage, a 14-year-old idol. 14 years old, damn. I'm just gonna say, like, the idol culture, from what I've heard in Japan, is really bad, and so to hear that they're 14, but that's also super impressive that they're fighting monsters, if it is canon that they're fighting the actual monsters. So 14. Nice to meet you. I'm Shizuku Mogami. I'm also an idol. Oh, she doesn't introduce her age? Hi, I'm Tsubasa Ibuki. I'm an idol just like these two. Why is the first girl the only one to say her age? Yeah, I thought you girls were idols. So, let me ask you again. Did any of you get hurt by that monster? I'm guessing that monster was poisonous or something? Nope. Thanks to you for saving us. We're doing perfectly fine. That's good to know. I wouldn't want an idol to get hurt. Well, since you seem to be okay, I'd like to ask you something. Do you remember anything about what you were doing before you got here? Before we got here, if I recall correctly, we just finished a show, right? Yes, we just performed a big venue, and we were all chatting afterwards. Good work, guys! All those smiling faces gave me so much energy! Yeah, I think I was able to perform well today, too. You know, I feel like I haven't sung enough. I want to sing even more in front of an audience. Me too. I want to bring smiles to even more people. I'm sad it's over too, but we better get ready to go. Wait, what's that in the corner? Do you see it? Wow, what's that? It looks like the corner is all distorted. What? Are you guys alright? Maybe you should have some water. Wow! You're right! It's starting to glow! Eek! And before we knew it, we found ourselves here. Yeah, what was that thing? It had such a weird glow that I couldn't resist walking up to it. That's probably what brought you girls to our world. All three of you must have gotten caught up in it. What do you mean, we got caught up in it? Simply put, you've been transported to another world. What? Another world? Yeah, unfortunately. Another world? Hearing something like that all of a sudden, it's a bit hard to take in. If this is true, we've gotten ourselves into some serious trouble. We've had some strange things happen in our theater before, but we've never been transported to another world. Low-key, this is giving me curious on what Idolmaster is about. Like, what strange things have happened? Like, the strangest thing I can imagine that happens in an idol show is that it's like, I don't know, they have stalkers or they have weird accidents that happen on set and stuff, or weird fan interactions. Like, what is something strange that can even compare to like this? I'm sure Yuriko would love for something like this to happen, but yeah, Yuriko would be hyped, but to be honest, even she'd find this situation a little troubling. Yeah, I guess it would be difficult for anyone to accept this situation so easily. So, will we be able to go back to our own world? Raphael, what do you think? Answer. It won't be possible unless another rift in space-time were to occur. However, since space-time rifts can be detected, I assume that it would be possible for them to return should they go to the next rift that occurs. I mean, who knows? Maybe it would take them to a different world. Like, who knows, maybe the Konosuba world. Oh, that would actually be kind of cool if, like, it was a crossover, I don't know, mega collaboration where it's like the Idolmaster characters were being transported into a bunch of different animes slash games. It's like they were just jumping from Slime to Konosuba to I don't know what other games they could go into, but that would be funny. So, they'll just have to stay put until then, huh? Well, you won't be able to go back just yet, but if the same rift appears again, you should be good to go. Is that so? That's good to know. Like, I don't know what is with Rimuru. Like, him saying that's a guaranteed. I know Raphael's super smart, but like the portal shouldn't be a guaranteed straight back to their world. Like, even if it appears in the same area, like there's still a chance that it can always take them to a different world. But this is also shocking. Who would have thought that we'd end up in another world? I bet producer and the other girls are worried about us. After all, we basically just vanished. On top of that, we don't have a way back home yet. Well, do you want to come stay in Tempest until the time comes? I'll make sure you girls get food, clothing, and shelter. Tempest? That's your country, right, Rimuru? I think I want to check it out. Wow, you got over that quickly. That's my Mirai. But yeah, it's not like we've got anyone else to rely on. Okay, we love to go with you, Rimuru. Alright then. Make sure that you don't leave my side. Even though I can handle them easily, there might still be some magical beast around, so watch out. Alright, you really are an idol. Part 2. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Dead. Done. I wonder what is that? What is the currency that we're getting? Are those like glow flans? Or I don't know what exactly those are, but those kind of look like the glow sticks. Hold on. Can you check them out? No, you can't check them out here. Maybe in the main menu. Alright, so we finally reached Tempest. And let's see. Hold on. Yeah, these look like glow sticks slash fans. Like, usually, from what I've seen in, like, animes and, like, looking at footage of idol concerts, it's like they have glow sticks and they have fans to support the idols. And so I'm guessing they have a bunch of Rimuru glow sticks, since this is Tempest, or at least the slime world. And Rimuru would be the most famous, like, idol if he does dress up. An idol in another world? Part 1. Okay, here we are. Welcome to Tempest, idols. I wonder how their reaction is gonna be to seeing monsters, because Rimuru has yet to mention he is a slime, and so I don't know, low-key it would be so funny if they were speciest, being like lizard people, pig people, orcs, goblins. Well, no, I think the orcs would actually be kind of acceptable. Or no, ogres. The ogres would be acceptable, because I kind of think the girls would maybe fall in love with Benimaru or Soy, since they are handsome fellows. Wow! It's amazing! Everyone looks so cool! Ah, you've returned, great Rimuru. Ranka and Shion have already returned, but who are those girls? You don't see outfits like that around here. It's a talking lizard and boar. Hey, Tatsuba, that's so rude of you. Oops, sorry. Shuna, Gabriel, and Geld. Good timing. Let me introduce you to them. These three girls are idols from another world. We're gonna take care of them until they return to their own world. Like, they should know what idol culture is, but I feel like that's probably what the event's gonna be. Probably teaching the people of Tempest what idol culture is, and probably getting that into Tempest, making it more modern country. Idols? That's right, we're idols. We sing, dance, and bring smiles to people with our cheerfulness. Roughly speaking, that's what we do. So, you bring smiles to people. That sounds impressive indeed. I see. It's no wonder you girls are wearing such dazzling costumes. Oh, do you like them? These outfits were a real hit when we did our show. I don't know if I fully understand, but those outfits sure are intriguing. Thank you. Geld and Gabriel, you two look so strong. Are you guys warriors? Indeed. Yeah, something like that. I mean, I guess Gabriel just loves the praise. Geld is a construction worker, so he should be super strong. So... this has to be the first time encountering non-humans. Yet, they don't seem to be phased at all. Idols sure are amazing. I mean, I don't know about not being phased. They seem pretty scared in the beginning. When they were, like, realizing that they were lizard and pig people. And also, I don't know, as I said earlier, she was being a little bit specious, being like lizards and boars, instead of like waiting and saying, what kind of species are you? By the way, Geld's totally fine, but Gabriel gets easily carried away, so don't flatter him too much. What's wrong with that? Can't I even show off in front of these otherworlders? I'm sure you must feel nervous about being in a different world, but please, make yourself at home until you can return. Thank you! We really appreciate that. I personally welcome you as well. Just call my name if you're ever in any danger. Okay. We'll really be counting on you then. Thank you in advance. Whoa! What dazzling smiles they have. It's as if they're the sun, and they're shining down on my heart. Okay. Gabriel, you're gonna need a backup. Backup before the police come. I forget how old Gabriel is, but I don't know, Gabriel. You're gonna need to stay away from these. Man, it took no time at all for them to turn Gabriel into a fan. Really? If someone is just nice to you or compliments you, is that really all it takes to become a fan of an idol? I don't know. I think it would take at least to hearing the music before turning me into a fan. Well then, can I show you girls where you'll be staying? Yes, please. I wonder what it's like. I can't wait. So, do you guys mind sleeping here for a while? You know, this looks a lot more familiar than I'd expected. Like, isn't this just a Japanese-style room? Ah, I thought you recognized it. I figured you girls would feel more comfortable in a room like this. Yes, it's very calming. That's good to know. Okay, I'll be heading off, but feel free to make yourselves at home now. Everyone in Tempest's been so nice. There's so many different types of people, but I'm glad they're all so kind. Yeah, I think as long as we're staying here, we'll be safe for the time being. Now that we've had a minute to relax, I've finally come to the realization that we're really in another world. I know what you mean. It's been like a surreal dream, and I didn't have time to take it all in. So, have we, like, suddenly disappeared from our own world? I bet producer's really panicking right now. I hope he's not desperately looking for us and trying to call us over the PA. Heh, yeah, I hope we can see everyone soon, and I hope he saved the snacks in the dressing room for us. Oh yeah, I want to eat more of those sweets with the whipped cream. Heh, you guys had some sweets after the show, and you still want more. Heh, once I felt safe, I started getting hungry. You know, like how we all relax at the theater after a show. You feel like you're at our theater. Wow, you sure are relaxed. But I know what you mean. It feels like we're hanging out in the dressing room, right? Oh, I know what. Why don't we do some practice? What? Like a lesson? Fine. I guess there's nothing else to do. I mean, there's an entirely new world to explore. There's kind of a ton of things to do. I mean, maybe go get some food. Go talk to the people. Yeah, we might be able to get back while our tour's still going on. So, we ought to be ready to sing at any time. Then let's do it. Actually, wait. Won't people be upset if we start singing here? I think it'll be alright. But let's all apologize together if that happens. Okay, let's start with some warm-ups. I wonder if this is gonna have some original songs for this game. That would be pretty cool. Okay, let's go see if they've calmed down yet. I'm sure they're finding it tough here in another world, so let's hope another rift in space-time occurs soon. Oh, that must be those girls. They sure have good voices. Wow, despite ending up in another world, they're still practicing. I guess they take their lessons really seriously. What tough kids. Rather than just waiting, they chose to do something. Alright, I know what to do. I'll ask the others to set it up, but I ought to gather the materials for the decorations myself. Heh, I can already see the surprise on their faces. Yep, I was guessing we were going back to the forest. Also, I wonder if this is gonna have its own original enemy. Just like in the Konosuba collab, where there was an original enemy for this game. Or it'd be kind of cool if that guy did return. Eh, I'm trying to think. Would he actually work? I mean, I guess not. Because, like, that guy was trying to get vengeance on people who reincarnated into different worlds, but got, like, super good lives because of it. So it means, like, people that had sucky lives and then came to a magical world and then had good lives. These girls were just transported to another world, so they wouldn't, like, work since they weren't reincarnated. And now we go back to Tempest. An idol in another world. Wait, what? It's repeating? Or I guess somebody made a error and didn't, like, put another title on this. Yeah, I'm just seeing. Yeah, they both copy the same thing. So yeah, maybe this is a different cutscene, or maybe this is the same cutscene. We'll see. Maybe this is an infinite farm of stones or crystals. I secretly prepared a celebration for the idols who accidentally wandered into this world. So yeah, someone just copy and pasted the same title for both cutscenes. Nice. So, that's the gist of it. Do you think you can make it happen with these materials? And this is for the other worlders? I see. I'll do my best. Thanks. I'm counting on you. Alright. Next I'll see Kaijin. Then I'll go ask Rigard. A few days later. Hiya. Can I ask you idols to come along with me? Sure. What is it? There's something I want to show you. I promise that it'll be amazing. Something you want to show us? But what could be more surprising than landing in another world? Heh. I guarantee that you'll be surprised. Here, this way. Wow! Is this a festival? There's food stalls. Everyone's having fun. The decorations are so pretty. Is today some kind of celebration? No, not exactly. Now, what I really want to show you, girls, is over there. Over there? Oh, you mean that stage? Huh, interesting stage. Yeah, they have the glow lights, and I think those are fans in the background. But what does 765? Wait, is that like the number of days the game has been out? Because we're still currently in the 2-year anniversary, and so 365 plus 365, that is 600, 720, 730, and then 45 days on top of that? Huh. I don't know if that is correct, the exact amount of days, since I'm kind of guesstimating here. I don't remember exactly on what day this game was released, but if that is the total days that this game has been out, that's interesting that they put it in the background of this event. Bingo! I brought you girls here for a reason. To perform here on this stage. Also, he still hasn't, like, shown off that he's a slime and that he is an otherworlder too. So I just wonder when he's gonna show all that stuff off. What? You want us to do a show? Yeah, look at all these people that I've gathered. And when I told them about what you do, they were all really interested in seeing you girls perform. Wow! So many of the townspeople are here! I've already taught them how to do cheers and I've even prepared glow sticks that light up with rune magic. That's really kind of you, but it's all so sudden. But I want to sing! I mean, just look at that beautiful stage! She's right. Let's put on a good show. So good that'll make everyone's hearts melt. Woo! I'm glad you're up for it. I'll leave the set list to you. So, you get out there and have a blast. Gotcha! We'll go bring lots of happiness and smiles to everyone who's gathered. And thus, the very first idol show in Tempest was a huge success. The girls put on a show so energetic that it not only livened up the audience and brought smiles to their face, but it also made me forget about my position as the leader. Mommy! Idol shows are fun! I love how we get to swing these tiny things and all cheer for the girls. I've never done anything like this before. Yeah, so it's 765. So 730 is like from when the 2-year began. And the other 35 days is like the celebration up to so far, maybe? Yes, I feel the same. Idols sure are wonderful. It's amazing how much fun you can have watching an idol show. Hey everyone! Thanks for coming. Please come see us again and watch us shine. Woo! That was so fun! Maybe we should try and become top idols in this world. Yeah, you know, the power of music sure is amazing. We were able to reach the hearts of the people in another world. I can't believe all these people were cheering for us. People from another world. Nothing inspires me more than being on stage and hearing the audience cheer us on. Good show, girls! That was even better than I imagined. Really? Heh. I'm so glad. I want to show everyone what an idol show was like, so I'm glad it went well, despite it being part of the festival. We were really anxious when we got here, but we're feeling so much better having done this show, so thank you for organizing it. Likewise, it's been so long since I saw an idol show, so it was great. Really? I didn't know Rimuru was into idol culture. Because still from the little snippet we've seen from his previous life, we know he was a super otaku, like, geek that played video games, read manga, watched anime, but also being into idol culture. Man, they just keep adding stuff to his resume of stuff that he does. Notice, during the show, I confirmed momentary signs of a rift in space-time. Signs of a rift in space-time? Why didn't you tell me then? Answer, I only observed signs, and its impact disappeared instantly. I determined that it would be impolite to tell you during the show, since it could not be used to transport the girls back. I see. I appreciate it. By the way, based on the scale of the signs and when it occurred, I assumed that it would be occurrence had something to do with the idol show. Oh, so they're gonna need a power up using, I guess, the cheers and audience energy to be able to make a portal to go back. I mean, that's so weird. Like, the Konosuba crew didn't even need to do all this during theirs, but these girls, using the power of, I don't know, idol culture, like, somehow they have an innate power to draw, like, energy from their fans that cheer for them. The idol show, huh? So, does that mean that the more excitement the shows generate, the closer we'll be to getting the girls back to their own world? Affirmative. If they perform a longer show on a larger scale, there is a chance that a bigger and more stable rift in space-time may occur. Right. Then I guess there's only one thing to do. Girls, guess what? It seems that a rift in space-time occurred during your show just now. What? A rift in space-time? Isn't that what we need to get back? Yeah, but it seems that the scale and stability of the rift are determined by how much excitement you three can generate through your show. So that means the more exciting our show is, the better chance that we have of returning home, right? Wow, that's amazing! I didn't think that our shows could do so much. Yeah, I thought there was nothing we could do to return, but now we can. Please, Rimuru, you have to let us do more shows here. Yeah, that's the plan. I'll support your idol careers here in Tempest. So he's gonna become a producer. When I saw the show, I thought, I have to let more people in this world know about these girls. Thank you! Heh. We're gonna work so hard on our shows from now on. So they don't work on their shows like that much? Like, that would be saying that they're being kind of lazy and don't really work that hard on their shows. But yeah, I'm guessing they're just working harder to return home. Now that's decided, we have to build a much larger venue than the current stage. Actually, maybe I should start promoting you girls first. Great, Rimuru. May I have a moment? Huh? What is it, Shuna? I thought the show just now was incredible. It inspired me to make this. This? Wait, you want me to wear it? Yes, I overheard you saying you were planning on promoting bigger shows, so I think it would be perfect for you. Perfect? In what way? This way, please. Oh, hey! Come on! I'm only the promoter. What is it, Rimuru? Wow! What are you wearing? Yeah, even the girls must be a little weirded out by this, because Rimuru, like, as much as he's androgynous, like, looking, it's like he presented himself as a guy, and so him just suddenly dressing up as a girl out of nowhere must be kind of weird. Shuna made this outfit. She's been pestering me to wear it and dance with you girls. Aw, how cute. Yeah, this is a pretty cute uniform or idol costume. I kind of like how he has the crown, and that's a star. I guess like an idol star. but he's also kind of the king of Tempest, even though they call him a chancellor. I mean, his colors are pretty. It's red, black, blue, a little bit yellow. So I kind of like how he has baby blue and white wristbands. That's kind of cute. I don't know if the, like, on his tie is supposed to be any specific symbol slash emblem. But yeah, I mean, once again, whenever they dress him up as a female, like, I would say he's pretty cute. You look great in it. You can totally make your debut as an idol. Miss Shuna is so good with her hands. I wish she'd make me an outfit too. Rimuru, will you be joining us on stage? I like how they're so accepting. I mean, they were a little weirded out for a second, but then they're like, oh, Rimuru likes to dress up like this, or he's fine dressing up like this. He's so cute. Nah, there's no way I can acquire the same level of skill as you girls in a short span. I'll just stay behind the scenes. Also, I did notice from the first, like, angle or whatever, that he has double ponytails. Are you sure? I bet the crowd would go wild if you dance on stage with us, Rimuru. I'd rather not, since they'll probably go wild for the wrong reasons. What are the wrong reasons? I mean, they support Rimuru. If, like, he is dancing good, you know, they'll go wild for that. Is anyone, you know, thinking lewd thoughts of Rimuru in Tempest? I mean, I guess maybe Shuna and Shion, since they want to be his wife. But other than that, would the normal people of Tempest be that down bad for Rimuru? Well, I guess if I'm wearing this, I'll be able to rush on stage if something happens, and the crowd would still think it was part of the show. No! That's such a weight! You're already dressed as an idol! Here you can train with us! Huh? Me? Come on! It's not like I'm actually going on stage. Rimuru! Guess who's here to play? Huh? Why are you dressed like that? Whoa! Million! You come to play? Why do you always have to be so sudden? A girl fell from the sky! Who are you guys? I've never seen you around Tempest. These girls are idols from another world. It's all a bit complicated. An idol show, huh? That sounds intriguing. We were just about to do some practice. It won't be anything like our shows, but would you like to watch? Yeah, show me what it's all about. Okay, let's go through the whole routine. 1, 2, 3, and... Those are pretty complicated moves. But how does this look? Wow, you totally got it already, Miss Million. I can't believe that you've already mastered it just by watching us. Yeah, I guess technically watching people that are much slower than Million, she can easily do the moves. And it's not like she's like doing it by instinct. She can make those moves just look super fast, or at least decently fast, that it looks like she's doing it like regularly. And also she probably has like some unique skill or secret skill, whatever, That's like when she sees someone do a move, she can analyze it and then copy it. She could join us on stage in no time. Heh, nothing's impossible for me. Oh yeah, are you going to join them on stage, Rimuru? No, I'm going to stay behind the scenes. In that outfit? Why is Million sounding so devious? Oh, I know. I bet you're so bad at singing and dancing that you wouldn't dare to perform in front of an audience. When did I ever say that? You're reading too much into it. Then let's have a contest to see who's better suited to be an idol. Who's better suited to be an idol? So, you guys are going to compete to see who's better at singing and dancing? Alright, so this is a cute picture of all the girls and Rimuru together. Yeah, you can get a little bit better look at his costume. Yeah, it's cute and everything. And then you see a better look at all the girls. I don't know if their show is like 2D or 3D, but I'm guessing this is how the show would more than likely look in 2D. Also, I don't know if like the girls are made in the slime art style or if they're made in their own art style currently and just it's meshing the two styles together, because there does seem to be a difference in the slime art style, like Rimuru and Million. Like they have much sharper edges in compared to the girls, which kind of seem maybe more rounder. I don't know. That's kind of how it seems to me. Yeah, I got nothing much more to say, but yeah, this picture does look cute. Precisely. Well, I can't see myself losing though. Say what you will, but I know a thing or two about singing and dancing, you know. How? He was a shut-in NEET. Unless he like knows stuff because he was watching idols back when he was a shut-in NEET. Haha, good luck, both of you. Okay, it's time to duke it out.